Hi, everyone. This is Cindy Gibson Horn, and I'm the CEO of Motion Therapeutics and the inventor of BalanceWear. Today, we're going to be talking with Ray Charpentier, and he's from Connecticut. And I just wanted, he contacted us the other day, and I called him. And so I wanted to kind of get his view on BalanceWear and what he's done over the last several years, actually. He told me that I think he got it in 2015. And we're going to try to find the video of him on TV in Connecticut several years ago. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Cindy. How you doing?
I'm good. I was so excited to hear from you. It's so nice to hear from people from the past who've gotten BalanceWear and to actually learn what's going on with them and how it's helped them and your thoughts. So go ahead. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, I've been wearing the Balance Vest for years, and I wore it and I swore by it. And what happened a couple of months ago, I actually, I went a couple of days, and I ended up with 2 months without wearing the vest. My MS has gotten has gone that quiet. I've actually been off the MS drugs for over 2 months. I'm sorry, 2 years.
Wow,
And
2 years.
people like they can't believe it, but my balance was better. But then I believe it was like last week. There was a day I felt my balance, like my walking gait, wasn't that good. So I put the vest on, and I could not believe the difference. Like when you just living your life every day and walking around, you don't realize. I put the vest on, and it was like, oh my gosh, this was phenomenal. I was like, I gotta send Cindy an email because I couldn't believe the difference. And it was like, day to day, you don't notice, but I noticed. And it was like, I was in total disbelief. And then my wife, she's looking at me, she goes, "You're walking a lot better." She goes, and I intentionally didn't tell her. She said, "What'd you do?" I said, "I'm wearing the vest." She goes, "No." She said, "It makes that much of a difference." I said, "Oh yeah, this is like, wow."
Yeah.
And you just don't realize it. Well, ever since then, I've been wearing it every day and night, even around the house. And I'm like, wow, and what I thought was, my body had, through muscle memory, had learned, I'd been wearing the vest for so many years that, you know, my body just adjusted. But then, um, I guess slowly it went back to where I needed the vest again. And
Yeah.
it's like, it's crazy now, you know, because it's time for a new vest because I basically worn out the vest I have. So I was talking to one of my PAs at the Mandel MS Center, and she's a new PA, and so I'm telling her, I need to get um, at least a letter that says, I need, that I got to get a new vest. And she was like, "Balance vest, balance wear. I've never heard of that." So I had some flyers from you. I actually went there and brought them to her. And she was like, "This is incredible." She goes, "I've never seen this." I said, "Most people haven't. I
Yeah.
wish they would."
Well, I
Now,
that, by doing these interviews and putting them out on Facebook and LinkedIn and different things, that people with MS and other people with balance issues will maybe go to our website at motiontherapeutics.com and look at themselves. Because I hear from patients, I look like so and so on that video, and I want this to be helpful to me. And so it's more grassroots, and I'm trying to get it out to doctors and things. But when patients go ahead and tell their physicians and their PAs and their nurses about BalanceWear as well as their therapists, that's really what helps them realize that this intervention is working for these patients that I'm associated with. And so that really helps getting the word out. So I'm really thankful for you to contact me and actually catch up with you as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just, it's so funny whenever you have, because even the neurologist, like the other neurologist that I had at the same MS center has left. So I have a different neurologist there, and she's like, Balance Vest, what's that? And I'm showing, them, and I'm taking it off and showing the weights and how it works, and they're like, this is incredible. And I'm like, the best part, it's not a drug.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. This is like kind of out of the mainstream. Everybody's like, oh, you have MS, you got to go on a drug. Well, yes, you have to go on a drug for a number of years, but I was diagnosed with MS over 13 years ago. And I was so glad to find this vest because it's like one of those things that just, you don't have to take a medication, but you just adjust your life to wearing this vest. And it's like second nature. I was doing it for so long, it becomes second nature. And I'm, I swear by it. Everybody I know, a lot. And because, we're on MS Go and I'm in contact with so many people every day, and they're like, and now it's almost like I think my job is to like re-up this and basically say, you got to get a vest,
Can you tell me the specific things you think it helps you with? Is it just balance? Is it how you're stepping? Is it, do you need your cane or do you have a cane still? Because I know before you got it, you had a cane. And then
I had a cane.
Office and twirling it.
Yeah, I had a cane until I got the vest.
Okay.
And then I haven't used the cane ever since.
Okay. So what exactly does it do for you? Does it, how about like, did you have to think to walk before?
Yes.
Thinking to walk now, or does that help with that?
I mean, the vest, I like, you have to think, like, I'm always like, especially in the winter with the ice up here in Connecticut, I'm always like, you gotta like be conscious of where you're stepping because you don't want to fall. But
everybody does that though in the ice.
But even more so, just like stepping up on a curb or a step, you have to really look where you're walking.
Right.
But I know the vest has helped my gait. And, what I'm curious, my next MS appointment is in April, I think April 13th. And I've been increasing. This is how much my MS has improved. My 25-foot timed walk, I've gotten it down. It was as bad as before the vest, 7.9 seconds to walk 25 feet. And now I've got it down to 5.6 seconds. Now people say that's not that much of a difference, but it really is, because a person without MS, standard walking is like 5 seconds for 25 feet.
And it's important, when in our research, when we did timed walking as fast as you could on a gait right mat, it looked at how a person placed their feet and how fast they could go. And we did healthy people as well as people with MS. So what was really nice about this is that both the people with health who were healthy and the people, not that people with MS are not healthy, they're healthy, but they have something going on. Both groups improved by 4%, which is really interesting that the healthy controls would improve by 4% and the people with MS would improve by 4%. And it's really important because sometimes getting across the street before it turns red, right. And this was walking as fast as you can, as over and over with the vest and without the vest. So it was your fastest gait speed, which is sometimes harder to do to improve your fastest gait speed. So anyway,
Right.
well, thank you for talking to us, and I look forward to hearing from you in the next months and things, and talking more about when you get your new vest. And
Right.
so anyway, well, thank you so much, and we'll get this up and share it with people we know with MS, and you share it with your group too, okay?
Awesome. Will do. Great.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.